in today's modern
So
day.
can you make an illegal approach charge stick, or is it impossible?
I don't
think so.
I don't think so, no.
I think what happens is I got my player, he's got this amount of time left, and I think you can get him for that. Have a go, see what you can do. And some clubs will say, well, if we get him for that, we could pay you this. You know, and just, it's all nonsense. At the end of the day, all you want your lad to do, and I think Charlie, trust me, is him to play as well as he can and keep improving and play on stage like this and shine. And that's all he came to us to do that. He was fed up of not playing at a great big club that sold him because they wanted it. They had to win things, so they sold a young player who's not really proven to keep them afloat. You know, and Glasgow Rangers might have to do that again because they need to win. Whereas for us at the moment, Charlie helps us win. So I cannot and I will not allow my club to be hurt. I want him to progress, of course I do. Liverpool, I'd love him to play for Liverpool.
He knows right now what's going on.
He knows exactly. He probably knows more than me because of his conversations with his agent.
So we've got to stop fussing about it.
Well, I had the same problem in January when I first got here with Rocky wanting to leave. And to be fair, John Williams, the chairman then, was top drawer because they got 18 million or something offered for Rocky at that time. And I just said, look, if we want to stay up, we've got to keep him. You know, and so I brought Rocky in and said, look, you know, trust me. I know you don't know me that well, but trust me, keep us up and you can go in the summer. We ain't going to stand anyway. You can ask the chairman, but we need you to stay. We can't sell you now.
You said that to Charlie Adam?
I've tried to say that to Charlie Adam, and my chairman's taking a different slant and saying, well, you could stay here for the whole 18 months if you misbehave. But the great thing about Charlie is his dignity. He's a fantastic lad, and I don't ever want him to lose that.
Do you think he'll be playing for you in February?
I really don't know, because if someone offers a huge amount of money, which...
What's a huge amount of money?
Well, they got to start him by putting a 1 in front of it. It's an absolute disgrace, in my opinion. But even that might not get him. My chairman could, because he runs it so well, he could actually say nah, and he could go against me, because I don't hold the power. No one does as a manager these days. So what I want Charlie...
You did early in the season when you said, I'll quit unless I get what I want.
No, I did. That was at the game. How can someone who...
No, right at the start of the season, before a ball was kicked, you said, I want 4 players or I'm off, didn't you?
I didn't say that to him. No, I was trying to negotiate a new contract for myself. And you don't negotiate with him. You don't. His form of negotiation is you do what I tell you, which is... And ask all my players, they know exactly.
So the only time you've told him what to do was when you told him to put a tie on, turned up for the interview.
Yeah, I turned up for that, but the most important thing of all for me is Charlie will get what he deserves, and it's not my fault that I can only pay X amount a week and other people are paying 10, 11, 20 times that.
I wish you well. And
I want him to get that one day.
Really good of you to join us this afternoon. Appreciate that, Ian. And Sam, of course, we'll both hear and see from you tomorrow night. Thank you.